Many people are in awe of you. They're in awe by your work ethic. They're in awe by your star quality. They're in awe by your charisma. They're in awe by the way people are drawn to you. And you may not be aware of this because you simply do things on your own terms, but people are in awe by how magnetic you actually are. And many people wonder about your love life. There's a lot of intrigue about your love life. There's a lot of judgment about your love life. Even if people do not know about if you are dating or not, there's a lot of gossip surrounding your love life. You are a hot topic. Many people are fans, whether or not they will admit it. They're actually not going to admit that they're fans, but they can't keep your name out of their mouth. Many people wonder what you do in your private time. What type of friends do you have? And many people fear that you will steal the spotlight for some reason, and it gets them all up in their feelings. And in some regards, some of these individuals have stooped to underhanded means due to their fixation and obsession over you. But many people find you to be very mysterious and very secretive. And they may try and gain information out of you, but they can't. So it leads to even more obsession. And some people like to spin the narrative that you're very negative, that you're very toxic. And you may find that, some people will try and come in groups to come up against you because they are fascinated by you, but fixated on trying to destroy you. Many people are in awe by your go-getting ways, your stamina. This is something that a lot of people talk about. How you got so much energy, how you are fearless, how you go after your goals unapologetically. And you have this loving quality about you. Some of you may have a Venus in Cancer. You need to feel a strong emotional connection to your partner. You're very sentimental and love reminiscing about old times with your partner. So you're very romantic. So those that have been in a relationship with you before, or even a current partner, talks about how romantic you actually are. But you can also hold on to things from the past. But more so, this is about you remembering things like birthdays, remembering things like someone's favorite meal, someone's favorite program, someone's favorite song, and people find these things to be very touching. You enjoy showering people with gifts and giving up the spotlight. However, you might exaggerate how you feel in a relationship because you crave a movie like love. So many people, especially ex-partners, is coming in very strongly because there is someone here that could miss you, someone from the past. Like I said, this could be an ex-partner. This could be someone that feels like you are the one that got away. This is how you made them feel. And maybe they felt like they couldn't give you enough because, like the card suggests, you may crave like that movie like romantic love, and they may have felt like they are not an energetic match. They lack, romance or being romantic or giving of romantic gestures. They don't know how to do it. I'm hearing, I don't know how to do relationships. Teach me, and you may be like, I'm not here to teach. You should know. So it's like you may have just distanced yourself from one another because you both weren't happy in this actual connection. So this individual still pines over you. They may judge themselves, or they may have judged you at the time, but now they're wishing that, you know what, I literally had a real one. Maybe they got involved with third parties. Maybe they were doing the most. Or maybe you and your girls, if you're a female, listen to this, were talking about them, or whatever the case is. But they felt some type of way about it. But I do feel like whoever this person was, they weren't doing, they could have tried harder. Maybe they were, excuse me, focused too much on their work, focused too much on their hobbies, or the lack of hobbies. Maybe they had addictions, maybe they were depressed, hence why they were unable to pour into you. But they often look back and think about how they could have done better and they regret what they did to you in the past. And they often think to themselves, how did I even get someone like that? All they wanted was for me to show up. They weren't asking me, for the world. They weren't asking for an expensive bag. They weren't asking for Chanel's. They weren't asking for me to fly them out all over the world. All they were asking for was for me to show up, was for me to show that I care, was for me to just make time, spend time, and treat them in the way that they actually do deserve to be treated. But instead, I just made it out like they were issue, they were overreacting. So there's someone coming through with that energy. And we have, you show your love through acts of service and like to be appreciated for the things you do. So yes, you are seen as someone who is very, very affectionate, and you could actually show your love through acts of service, like giving food, giving advice, giving care. You're the type of person that will go to maybe a partner's house, and if you see that the dishes need washing, you'll just start washing the dishes, or you'll just cook a meal, you'll just go in the fridge, see what's there. If you know your partner's been tired, run them a bath, put some oils in the bath, give them a massage, put their favorite program on, set up the bedroom with the lights, candles. You're that type of partner. And, if you're in a relationship right now, the person really appreciates it, but they may feel like they didn't show their appreciation. There's something about people coming through to say, I wish I showed you how much I appreciate you, because I've never met anyone who took the time out to shower me with romance, to, do things without me even asking. Many people, they either want to be your friend or they feel like you have many friends, and they're interested in seeing what type of friends you do have, right? Well, this could be your friends. The 11th house represents your friendships and who you share your accomplishments with. So many people may want to collaborate with you as well, especially people in high positions. Because initially this reading was going to be people in high positions are watching you. So you could get actual people in positions of power, or more so people in groups, clubs, and organizations that actually look up to you, look up to your work ethic, the way that you do things, the way that you, I'm hearing, articulate yourself. If you're putting an idea forward, the way that you maneuver, the way that you showcase your work. There's something original about you. We got Aquarius here 3 times or twice. Yeah, there's something original about your approach. There's something original about the way you express yourself, and many people do look up to you in this regard. But you also get people that will feel quite intimidated by the way you stand out, the way that you're so unique. So they may try and make you feel bad for being different, but they are secretly in admiration of you. Many people wonder, what is your beauty regime? How come your skin's glowing? How come you look fresh? How come you don't look like what you've been through? Because many people do find you very physically attractive, but I feel like not for all of you. For some of you, you don't get told this a lot, because some people assume that that you're beautiful, so I don't want to gas you up anymore. And some people may feel like, oh, she thinks she's all that. If you're a female, she thinks she's all that. Look at her, but secretly they envy you. Secretly they wish they can look as good as you, but they may try and isolate you. Maybe in groups, clubs, and organizations, you may have found this a lot. You don't get invited to certain events, or people get into cliques and they try and isolate you because you could be seen as a threat to some people. But many people do find you extremely beautiful. Some people can be so intimidated by you to the fact where they pause and they don't want to actually chat you up. So some of you may feel like, why don't people chat me up? That's because some people are intimidated by you, because they place you on a pedestal. They see you in a very, very high light. And it's only, excuse me, if they are brave enough to come and get to know you, they realize that you're so down to earth, you're humble, you're friendly, you're quirky, you're ambitious, and you're sweet natured. But many people are intrigued by you. Spirit wants me to wrap this reading up. You can hear my throat chakra, right? Yeah, but on the real, many people are intrigued by you, to the point whereby they, could make up stuff about you because they have these assumptions about you based off how you look, based off how you dress, based off your energy signature. Let them keep talking. You just need to keep shining. It's what Spirit is saying. I'll speak to you soon, butterflies. The peace out from me.